Hi, this is Deepa from Deepa's Tarot. I'm back with a collective reading, collective candle wax. Uh, and I'm also going to do some crystal reading before I get to the candle wax. Okay, so take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Just relax. Thank you for all the comments, for all the shares, likes. Thank you so much. So just take a deep breath whenever you're ready. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I'm feeling the presence of Holy Spirit immediately here. Thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for coming through with love and light. Metamorphosis, you're moving through a metamorphosis. You are evolving. You're evolving. You're rising to the top. You're becoming an unstoppable force. People will look at you and be like, how did he change himself to that level, or how did she change herself to that level? I'm seeing the phoenix here. It's time you abandoned addictions, is what I'm getting. Okay, develop self-control. Let the truth be seen by you, by everybody. The more you try to avoid seeing the truth, the more you're prolonging the misery for yourself. Just see the truth. Even if it is you who made a mistake, or who is not, like when you look back, you're not really happy with what you are seeing. See it. Have the courage. Okay? Connect with courage first. Ask for courage also from your guides. Please give me the courage to see the truth. Okay? And then let it be. Let it come out. Because if you keep avoiding the truth, if you keep avoiding not looking at the truth is just you're just delaying your progress here. There's a need to do a lot of physical movement here, running, walking. There's a need to move. Okay, there's a lot of stagnant energy will clear out when you move. There's a need to eat more fruit-based fruit if you can, because that's also going to elevate your vibration. These times are a little tricky, as in people are moving through, at least what I'm receiving right now is people are moving through highs and lows. Okay, some of us, not everybody. So if you're doing a dance between feeling good and not feeling good and then not feeling good, it's something you have to keep walking through. Okay, all right. Releasing all resistance is the need of the hour. Cleansing yourself of any impurities that you are aware of. Okay, in your environment, in your thinking, in your speech, whatever you are aware of, try to cleanse it out. Try to replace it with a better word. If you're using low vibrational words or feeling or ways to express yourself, try to replace it with a higher vibrational word if you can. Like that, slowly you will elevate. The need of the hour is for elevation. Okay, so if you're looking at, if you're at the level of a grass, right? Imagine you're lying flat and you're staring at the level of the grass, right? You're not able to see the problem because you are at that level of the grass. You're not able to see what else is there in the grass because you're at the level of the grass. So elevate yourself, stand up, and then look down. Look down at the grass. Isn't that, then don't you get a bigger, wider picture? Then don't you see more details? Your well-wishers, you may be thinking, I have no well-wishers. You have many well-wishers. But this is not the time for you to focus on well-wishers or haters. This is a time to focus on yourself. You need to take care of yourself here. But if you're thinking, I have nobody on my side, there are people on your side, is the confirmation Spirit is giving me here. But this is not the time to worry about all that. because other people will bring their own emotional story, good, bad, and ugly to you. And right now, I feel like you should, as much as possible, try to keep yourself a little away from other people's stories. It's your time to look at your life in a clear way. So now I'm going to start the candle wax. And because I spoke so much about truth, I wanted to do a collective reading, but I'll start it with, a general whatever needs to come out, but I will start it with, what is the truth that you need to see? Okay, I feel like that's the question I need to ask. Just give me 1 second, thank you. Before I even begin, I'm seeing a lot of rainbows. Okay, good times are here. It's just that the fog has to lift for the rainbows to be seen. Okay, the fog has to lift. There is still that foggy energy little bit that some of us are still processing. Okay, the fog needs to lift for you to see how fortunate you are. The fog needs to lift for you to see how much freedom you actually already have. The fog needs to lift for you to see your options. Oh, I can do this, and I can also do this. Like, yeah, I'm seeing someone who's looking to see, do I have any options in making money, right? Different ways I can make money, because this wanted to peek out the coins. Yes, you can, okay? But that fog needs to lift a little bit, okay? Couple of days, I want to say. By the end of this week, you should be in a more clearer space of mind. Your mind was fogged up quite a bit. The past few days, especially the last 3-4 days, I want to say for somebody here, that fog is going to lift. For those who have been in the Maya, right? That is what? Maya is what? Fog every day. Fog every day for a long period of time, because we have decided that something is the truth when something else maybe was the truth, or something like, illusions, right? Illusions. That Maya, that long-term Maya is also clearing up. Give it like a couple more months for you to completely come out of an illusion. For those who are stuck in that illusion, completely come out of that illusion, give it a couple more months, but every day you're going to get a more grip on yourself. Okay, so now I'm going to start the candle reading. Thank you so much, angels, spirit guides. Thank you for coming through with love and light. I light this candle with an intention to bring what is the truth the collective needs to see right now. And this will be different stories for different people, guys. So only take that, definitely only take that which resonates. You're available a little too much to people. That is the truth you need to hear right now. You're available a little too much. You're always available. You're always responding. You're always picking up the phone, right? You're always emailing immediately. What that is doing, or you're always there when someone calls you. What that is doing is you are not able to set healthy boundaries or pay attention to your work or your thing. Someone wants you to be completely dedicated to him or her. This is, again, that is the truth for somebody else here. Someone in your life wants you to be completely dedicated to him or her, your partner maybe, or your boss, right? Wanting to see more and more of a commitment from you, but not giving you enough. You're very wealthy. You need to see that. That's somebody's truth. You're already wealthy. The wealth you're seeking, you're already there. You're just not seeing it. The time will come and you will see it very clearly. You are loved by the universe. You're loved by whoever connects with you. Yes, there are a few people who don't want to see you thrive, but focus every time you try the universe or the negative energies try to bring your attention to those people who are working against you. You need to bring your attention to those who love you. But here though, this is the truth for somebody here, the people are not the solution here. The solution is not with other people, because you tend to lose yourself in other people's stories, other people's party to party or conversation to conversation of like, oh, how did this go? Or how did that go? How did this go? That makes you a great friend, but that's one way you avoid the truth of your own life and of the things you need to focus on, is what I'm getting for somebody else here. What is the hidden truth for the collective? What is the hidden truth? What is the hidden truth? That luck is heavily on your side. Luck is actually on your side. Yes, you have mental fog. Yes, you feel like stagnant. Yes, you feel like money is not flowing. But despite all that, luck is on your side. Some of you are in a position to give back to others. What a blessed position that is, my spirit is telling me. Spirit is telling us. What a blessed position that you're able to give to others. I'm so sorry, guys. I am, my health is like all over these days again. So, if I cough or, I'm so sorry. So, you're in a position to give to others. Donation, charity is coming through. And that is the truth that is hidden from you. So while you're operating in this lack, like I don't have this, I don't have that, the universe is actually trying to activate that energy of a provider in you. Like, is there anything that I can do? What can I provide for the community around me? What can I provide for the world around me? What can I provide maybe for the animals, right? Like you need to tap into that energy so that you feel again abundant. It's when you're low vibrational or when you're foggy, right? How I mentioned, it's hard to tap into that abundant energy. It's hard, but it's not impossible. Okay, you just need to retrain to see. You have to move your thoughts to the right direction, gently, always gently, because life is already a little harsh sometimes, and especially if you're going through this, so you don't need to be harsh with yourself also. What is the truth that is being hidden from the collective? That you are going to see a lot of success, okay, in this lifetime. And the amount of success you see at each time is dependent on the laws of nature, not really up to the hard work you do. Like, you may be consistently showing up, right, consistently doing the work, but you may not be getting the results. First of all, adjust your expectations of how much can happen in the amount of time you have set for yourself. Okay, I'm going to earn $1 million in a month. Okay, if you're like pushing yourself with such hard things, I'm not saying it's not possible. It may be possible, but provided you have the work for it and provided you have everything else in place for it, right? Just wishing for that sitting on the couch is like a dream that may happen, may not happen. So setting a realistic expectation of the success that you're expecting from the work you're doing is important. Showing up regardless of what people say or do or respond is important. Show up, just show up and do the work. Hard work, there's no other substitute for hard work at this point in time. You've done all the magic you can. You've done all the manifestation you can. The one thing you haven't done is put in the consistent work, is what I'm getting. And that is the truth somebody needs to hear today. Okay, thank you. Any other things, or should I step away from this question, please, Spirit? Thank you. Step away. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So now I'm going to switch gears into general collective reading. What does the collective need to know right now? Thank you. Thank you. You're one of a kind. Don't let others dilute your energy. You yourself don't dilute your energy with self-doubt. You know you have some gifts and talents. You know you are capable of doing many things, provided the focus is there. The focus will come when you clear your distractions. The focus will come when you take away all the distractions from your life. Okay? Somebody has to do that. Man, my throat is really acting up. I'm so sorry, guys. You will be seen in a different light by a lot of people. Somebody here, you have become good with your boundaries, but now people are looking at you like, oh, but he's forgotten all about us. Okay, let them say what they have to say. For you, you need the time away. You need to do that then. Okay, people will always have an opinion. If you are too much in their energy, they will say she's always too much or he's always too much in my space. If you take a break for yourself, they will say the opposite, right? So don't worry about that. This is a loser's game to focus on other people and how they're checking in with other people's emotions constantly. Are you still happy with me? Is this my best friend still happy with me? Okay, you care too much about meaningless things. Yes, they are happy. Yes, sometimes they're unhappy, but then they'll get happy again if overall the relationship is meant to be and it is overall that you have given enough give and take in a relationship. Temporary unhappiness of people, don't let it faze you. If someone shows displeasure, you immediately become all worked up. right? You're so used to wanting people to only love you, love you, love you. And that is the thing. Let people be also disappointed in you. It's okay. Have you not been disappointed in others ever? So why do you worry so much about never disappointing people? Why do you want to that hold you have, that tight grip you have on how you wish to be seen by others is causing a lot of unnecessary anxiety within you. Just let it be. Okay, just let it be. Imagine yourself as a flower growing in a field. It just is. The flower just is. It's not trying to show its best face for the camera. It's not trying to show itself in any light. It just is. Okay, if you see it also, it has a meaningful life. If you happen to go to that valley of flowers and if you see it, it has a meaningful life. Even if you don't see it, it is still living a life. Right? So don't there is nothing that can be added or taken away by other people's thing on you. Don't give it too much importance here. Yes, it's nice, right? Yes, it's nice to receive the right attention. And it's always nice, right, when people see you in the right way. But don't get addicted to that, because that makes you want to always maintain that status quo with others. This person should always view me in this light. That's too much of pressure on yourself to pretend to, or to be always performing a role. Don't do that. Release yourself. That's the freedom. So when we ask for freedom from the universe, this is how the freedom universe will tell us. This is how you can free yourself. This is how you can free yourself. Okay, this is how you can free yourself. But then we refuse to see it because we are so caught up in this idea of freedom as in a big thing. The freedom in many small things is also freedom. It's not one big breakthrough freedom kind, like you just get away, you get in a van and you run. Like that's not how big, like these little things, freeing yourself from other people's opinion, that's freedom. Freedom to dress the way you wish to dress, example, that's freedom. Doing your hair the way you would like to do, that's freedom. Suddenly the wax is really dripping very fast. Things are going to move very quickly for the collective here. Very quickly. Okay, events that will one event leading to the other, one news leading to another. Rapid movement. Okay, sudden travel is on the cards for many in the collective. Okay, communication is going to come in big and strong here. From things that were stagnant or people who didn't, like clients suddenly calling you big time, your phone or your calendar being filled up with your emails being filled up with people wanting to get appointments with you, wanting to work with you, wanting to share, like listen to you, doing something with you, wanting to subscribe maybe to your channel, I don't know, whatever that is, it's coming in rapidly, guys. Rapid ascension, rapid rewards. But these rewards are right now they're stagnant. You're already experiencing the stagnation right now. Once this is lifting, this is really coming in because the wax just wanted to zoop, like fall very quickly here, and it was, okay? A sudden windfall of money for someone here. Okay, very well appreciated, very grateful for it. I see that also. You need to overcome your demons here. The demons, the inner voice. Okay, that keeps telling you the same things every time you want to do something. You have to find a way to gently overcome that. It will be easier if you know how powerful you are. So work on your sense of power, inner power. Just give me 1 second, I'm a little out of breath. Sorry about that. Yeah, very fast movement. News that will be shocking, news that will be little shocking, but also for some this is uplifting news. Somehow like a barricade is being removed and suddenly the dam is just flowing. The words are just flowing. Somebody is going to express how they feel to you. Suddenly the dam is lifted and the words are flowing, the emotions are flowing. Are these high vibrational emotions? Yes, feels like love, feels like I want to be your best friend. I want to support you. I want you to be part of my life. Or I see your worth. Okay, somebody is going to express a lot of love suddenly. For those who are in a separation with the person who you love, This person is going to suddenly come in and express and express and express till like you're tired of their expression. You're like, okay, enough already. I know you love me. Okay, but take that with a grain of salt. Just because they have an enlightened moment, are you also in the same page? You were maybe on the, you wanted this love at some point, but now you have changed. You have got the, you, why all this waiting has changed you. You're no longer the same person, or you're no longer craving the love the way, this is for somebody here, one person maybe. You're no longer craving that love that you once wanted so badly from this person. So then, like, when this love comes in, or when this confession comes in, I want you to sit with yourself and say, do I still want it? Yes, I wanted pav bhaji at 10 a.m. when I was starving. Now I just ate and no longer feel like I want to have that pav bhaji. So when the pav bhaji again comes at 4, you're like, I don't know, man, I don't feel like I want this anymore. It's like that I'm getting. We like a wrong example, but you know. Mm, Don't worry about your resources. Don't worry about your gifts. They are not dwindling. Some of you do want to walk away from a spiritual business. You're like, I've been here, I've done this, I'm not sure I'm doing any valuable thing. I'm not sure I'm doing a lot of good work here. I may just find something else that doesn't involve people, energies. And should this person walk away? If that's what you want, yes, because this does involve free will. All work, especially spiritual work, definitely involves free will. Okay, free will. You'll be loved and appreciated by a lot of people for your hard work, is what I'm getting. This is another story. You will receive the recognition you deserve or you desire. Lord Ramana Maharshi is coming through. Thank you. He's an ascended master. Thank you so much. Let me sit with his energy for a second. Thank you. Thank you for... What is the message, please, for the collective? What is the message, please? I am not the body. I am not this mind. I am not this mind. I am not this body. I am the eternal soul. See if that helps you to, in a moment of anxiety, he's saying, go, remember that you're not your mind, you're not your body, you are the eternal soul. So try and see the soul as bigger than you. Okay, soul is not a small thing inside your body. Soul is this beautiful, bigger than you, bigger than your body kind of an energy that will help you to come out of any fear-based situations or anxieties that you are creating. You're not your mind. Detach from your mind if it is causing you too much of what if this happens, what if that happens, or too much of illusions or overthinking. Detach from your mind by reminding yourself, I am not this mind. I am not this body. I am the eternal soul. I've chosen this body and this mind, but I can be free. I am as free as anything. That somebody needs to do that. The more free you feel in your everyday, within yourself, and this is not a freedom that others have to grant you. This is the freedom of, I am free within. I can think for myself independently. I take actions independently based on my balanced emotions, based on my logic and reasoning, right? I am a fully functioning adult. Like, start to get independent with yourself. Start to feel like you are making decisions, and every decision you make, try not to overthink it or go back and change your mind. It's good to revisit some of the decisions, I'm not saying that, but if you're constantly doing that, then let it go. That's just you doubting yourself every time. You need to strengthen your decision making muscle. It's a muscle that we have to all strengthen. If you especially come from a background where you were not allowed to make many decisions, you have then a weak decision making muscle. So work on that decision making muscle. Make decisions, small decisions every day. What happened? What was that? I see you shedding a lot of skin. I see you Completely shedding a lot of skin here. I'm seeing a snake leaving its skin behind. Completely just leaving it. Okay, you're no longer the old person. You're no longer the old Deepa, for example, right? You're no longer that. You have changed. You have evolved. You're no longer that. So the same problems, even if they come back, you are no longer the same. You are bringing a different energy to it. Therefore, the solutions will be different. Therefore, the solutions have more chance of succeed actually being solutions and freeing you. So don't worry about the past repeating itself, because you are not the same person who took that nonsense before. You have changed. You have evolved. You have blossomed into a beautiful energy right now, and or your work in progress. Your luck is about to change massively. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Luck, luck, luck. I am lucky, I am lucky, I am lucky. Feeling lucky, feeling lucky. Say that. Feeling lucky, feeling lucky, feeling lucky. Feeling blessed, feeling lucky, feeling blessed. Organic, organic. Some of you need to look into eating more organic or buying more organic. Simple living is again coming. For somebody here, simple living. Cow spirit. Thank you, cow spirit. Always comes out. Whenever I say simple living, cow spirit immediately comes through. Thank you so much. What are the miracles, please? What are the miracles the collective can expect? Now, what are the miracles? A miracle in your bank account, miracle in your business, sudden movement, sudden place change, location change. That is the miracle. For some, you're going to come across a picture that will speak a lot to your soul. Somebody will post something or something and you will say, wow, what a healing picture. I really needed to see this. You'll come across someone who will feel like a guru to you, who will feel like, oh, this person has all the answers to my problems. I'm so blessed. You may come across a video of this person. Okay. What are the miracles the collective can expect? Love coming in, sudden love. Unexpected love offers. Definitely expect unexpected. Expect unexpected. Look at that. Look at the foolishness of what I said. Expect the sudden love offers. There's an increase in your bank balance. Increase in your funding. If you are someone who needs funding for anything, there's an increase coming in your funding. More people are going to believe in you. More people are going to believe in your idea. Some of you are starting a home-based business. You're selling products. What are the products, please? Can you give me an idea for this person who wants to sell homemade products? But for some, this is lunchbox. You're going to sell lunchbox, make food at home and sell. Will it be received well? Yes, very much so. For some, this is baked goods. For some, you're getting into real estate. Where is the money coming from for the collective, please? What are the business ideas the collective can work on? Thank you. That will bring them profit. That is meant for them. That is next step. What is the next step in business? This is for the business people I want to ask. What is the next step in business for the collective who are in business? There's an increase in your visibility, increase in your value. People who didn't see your value are going to see your value. But you do need more rest though, whoever this is. Okay, you do need more rest. When you feel intuitively that this is not the time to work on my business, or this is not the time to do readings for others, for example, don't do them. Because you are very much guided by your intuition. You're very intuitive. You know when it is time to step out. You know when it is time to step back into your own energy. You know it organically. So please don't question it. If you feel like, this is not the time for me to do readings for others, don't do it. This is not the time for me to heal people because I myself need some replenishment. Don't do it. Because you need to listen to yourself. Otherwise, you'll deplete yourself and it's not fun. And universe wants to see you listening to the messages they're giving you through your gut instincts or through your feelings or through the visions they send you. Everybody likes a good listener, right? When you are speaking, do you want your somebody else to listen to you? Isn't it good, right? So universe is also saying, just listen. They're sending you these messages to take a step back. Do not do readings. I'm just giving you examples from my level. Do not do readings for others for some time, because you need the rest. You need some, your body is moving through changes. You're ascending. You need some time to yourself to take in all the energies that you have been being sent to you, right? Because of your ascension. So this is not the time to connect with other people's energies. Then listen to that feeling. Okay, if this is you like saying, I want to expand my business, but I don't want to branch into my new territory just yet. Listen to that feeling. Okay, listening to yourself and your gut instincts is going to be very beneficial for you. Spending time in nature, I cannot emphasize how important it will be for the collective. Okay, coming back to the business part. What businesses will succeed for the collective who are watching me? Thank you. The lunchbox, definitely. Fresh homemade food, okay, packaged and neatly, is going to be a big hit in your neighborhood, in your community. You'll be well appreciated whatever you do, because you are different now. You have worked on yourself. So because you have worked on yourself, whatever you do will be well received. For some, this is candles. For some, this is a podcast. For some, this is movie. Opportunity to sing in a movie, for a movie. Really, wow. That's a message for somebody here. There's a need for somebody here to learn Sanskrit. When you learn Sanskrit, you will understand many, many things. Mantras are your key to success. Again, somebody is losing their attachment to the word success or to the energy of success. You're now seeing clearly that everything is so temporary. The joys are temporary. The success is temporary. The failure is temporary. You are accepting finally the flow of life or the rhythm, and you're like, you know what? I am no longer that attached to the energy of success as I once was, because I know that when success comes, it's going to be temporary. And then there will be again failure. I don't know, I'm seeing it not like in a negative way. I'm not saying, oh, when success comes, it will be temporary. Not like that, but you're accepting the wheel of life. You're like, okay, I'll go up, I'll see success for some time, then I will not see success. The ebb and flow. You are flowing with the ebb and flow of life, so it's no longer bothering you when there is an ebb. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not meaning that when you start something, your success will be temporary. In the flow of life, right? Sometimes we are rising, constantly rising. Then we are plateauing, right? Then we are at the top. Like imagine a wheel. This is the wheel. The wheel is turning, and then you reach the top here. This is the ascension. This is the learning curve. This is where you're connecting with all the people, the new subscribers, the old people, whatever. You are being seen, your sales are going up. Then you're here. You are at a certain mountain top. You have a certain view there from there. This view will be for some time. It won't be immediate, right? And then you'll slowly start to maybe see like a plateau, right? This is the plateau. You'll enjoy this. And then slowly either you evolve and do something else and get on to another mountain, right? Or you can move sideways, right? You can try some other things. Or slowly, what will happen if you continue to do this over the span of years, guys, okay? You'll slowly start to come down, right? That is the cycle, the ebb and flow of any business cycle, ebb and flow of your life, everybody, everything, right? So that is the nature that you are like, I now understand that whatever, so if I'm down here, then that's good news for me, because I know now it's my turn to rise. If I'm already here, then unless I evolve and do something different, unless I evolve and try something else, I will either go down, right? Or I will have to find like, I'll be here for some time. So you are going to come to, like, somebody has already understood this here, and that's why no longer attached to outcomes. Wow, that is something that's amazing. If you are really done that is really amazing. Okay, really amazing. Some of you who wish for a baby, you're going to have a baby. I'm seeing the sign of Taurus, the bull. That's abundance for me. That's moving through any obstacles that people or situations throw at you effortlessly also. Okay, I'll do the back of this. Wow, this is just beautiful. Okay, I'm seeing wide expanse here. Expansive energy, expansion is coming into your life. Your efforts are bearing fruit. Whatever work you put into, you're going to see clear rewards for it, clear improvements. Don't let the naysayers or your own energy of negating yourself, don't let that be the block. Continue to focus on creation. Creative, this is a time to be creative. Continue to focus on being creative. Continue to focus on your heart chakra. Continue to focus on how can I improve myself every day? How can I do things better every day? Even if I'm just a housewife and I just make food every day and do the laundry, how can I make it more better? How can I make it more streamlined? How can I maintain a clean house every single day? That's an accomplishment. So set goals for yourself. A person without goals is just moving through life aimlessly. I'm not saying to put hard goals on yourself because you're still very sensitive and you're still getting to that strong place. So don't push yourself too much by setting hard goals. But simple, achievable goals, definitely. Definitely. Because from that, you will develop your muscle for bigger goals. You have to develop everything. Whatever you don't have, you have to develop it. Simple. Okay? It's not like, oh my God, for this lifetime, this is my fate. Nothing like that. You can develop and be whoever you wish to be. You just have to work on that every day, right? I'm seeing owl. Whatever advice, wisdom you need, it will be given to you. It's just not coming all at once. It will come in slowly but steadily, but you have to be silent for that and to receive. Listen well. Speak less, listen more. Active performer is what I'm getting. Those are the words I'm getting. Actively needing to participate in your life. No longer just being an observer of other people doing things. Like this message came through in the last CandleWax reading I did, where you're like tired of the creations created by others or what's out there. And you're just tired of other people creating. You're like, what do I create? Right? So this is tapping into the unknown. This is embracing the unknown and saying, I am kind of done with these known energies. Oh, so this is how a CandleWax reading is done. It's known. Everybody is doing it. Many people are doing it. Right? If I did it, I will also probably do it like this. I'm done with this. Somehow somebody here is not resonating with that. I want to do something no one has done. And that is the inventor energy. Even if you're inventing a new way to divine, even if you're divine, right? Divination tool. If you're discovering a new way to divine messages from the universe, okay, that's you then. You're the front runner with it. You're tapping into the unknown then. For that though, the fear of the unknown has to leave you. And you have to kind of embrace the unknown. What is in the unknown? Get excited about the unknown. I'm so excited to know what I can create that the world has not seen. So for that, if you're thinking like that and this appeals to you, then ask yourself this question. What does my community need right now? How can I serve? Please show me how I can serve others, right? What are my gifts that are hidden from me? Like ask these questions of yourself. Make a journal. See what comes up. Okay, inventors. To be an inventor, you have to be completely free of how other people will think of you. As you're sitting there, and others are thinking she's just brooding the whole day. She does nothing. Somebody may be thinking that all she does is just broods or spaces out. But that is your process. That is your process of that invention, right? Like we all need that grace of time where people will give us that time where we can just space out or do whatever. See, if you rushed Picasso, would we be talking about his art right now? Right? His art would be different art if he was rushed. He was allowed to have his process. Probably that's why we are still talking about his art. So there is a process to things. What is your process? Even if your process seems weird to others, like I have to completely isolate, right? I cannot be partying, socializing in the morning, or talking nonstop and gossiping about everybody in the afternoon, and then trying to think what can I invent in the evening. You have to completely dedicate yourself to the idea of, okay, I'm going to give away all my distractions. I'm going to prioritize inventing something that the world has not seen. That priority is not coming from you. See, that is the thing for somebody here, maybe not for everyone. You're not prioritizing your future. You're not prioritizing the things you can create. You're prioritizing instead talking to somebody about their day. Like, oh, you went to this party, how was it? I keep hearing you and somebody else, how was it? Oh, she wore that. Oh, I wore da 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 da. So if that is where, then from there to come to an inventor energy is you have to work on that. Okay, that not impossible. You just have to tell yourself, okay, at least this day in the week I'm just going to focus on myself and what I wish to create, because you're very close to an invention here. Somebody here is very close to an invention. Some of you who want to do something different, if you're feeling like that, I'm tired of the known, I'm tired of the same gisa pita things everybody's doing, everybody's saying, okay, there is Deepa's tarot, and then there is something else. It is just too much. I want to see what else, what can I do. If you're that's just an example I'm giving from my level of my work. It doesn't have to be tarot, but I'm just saying, what can I do? I'm so tired of the way my coworker is doing this, or the way it's always done in the office. Can there be a different, better way that will increase, reduce time and increase my productivity and productivity of other employees? Coming up with make a difference ideas, coming up with ideas that make a difference, coming up with a unique way to solve an old problem, unique way to do something that's always been done in one way, stepping away from that. See, 10 of Pentacles here is coming through, but for me the Hierophant 10 of Pentacles here, I'm talking about them in the way of the traditional, the way it's always been done, right? The traditional family, the father, the mother, the two kids, the two dogs, the grandparents. That's one way to have, right? And then being open to a family that is a mixed family, right? Right? So there is that, like not doing things in the norm, but stepping away. Anyway, you're the black sheep, Abhi. You're a black sheep to 10 degrees or you're a black sheep to 100 degrees. It's the same thing. Once you're termed a black sheep, people are going to look at you differently. You're already looked at differently. Why not use that? Like everybody knows you're a zebra. Nobody is mistaking you for anything else. You stand out with your stripes. You stand out with the way your face looks, with the way your skin looks, with the way you speak. You are standing out already in some way to some people who don't really matter. But that's a deeper side note. But I'm just saying, might as well take advantage of that. Anyway, you're being called some things, and take it to the next level. And then say, what else can I do? Okay, what else can I create that is unique? Unique is the key word here. Unique. Okay, because that is going to bring massive change to you. That is the miracle. That is the magic here. Okay, I'm seeing a leaf here, a leaf connecting with the life cycle of a tree, from a seed to a big oak tree. And then when there is fall, the tree effortlessly lets go of the leaves. Effortlessly lets go of its beauty. That detachment is also, that's a lesson for somebody here that you can work on. Detaching yourself. The plant knows, the tree knows it has a season when it looks its best. Then when the season changes, it knows it has to let go of the leaves, the flowers, right? And it doesn't look very good, especially if you see winter. If you see winter in the cold countries, you will see the trees looking very bare, nothing to look at, right? The tree readily lets go of it. It's not hanging on to every leaf, every bud and saying, stay with me because with you I feel good, with you I feel beautiful. It's just saying, okay, so this is my off season. I don't care. Like, I know I'm going to blossom again. So like that is the detachment with things. And with things that are leaving your life. An old job maybe that you're leaving to go to something else, right? I'm only going because I know my season is coming. I'm doing something better. Like that that is the energy for somebody here. I really like that message. I really like that message. Okay, so this is what I have. You are meant for big things. This temporary shortness, this temporary slowness, is not the big problem that you think it is. So don't blow it out of proportion. When there is an ebb, right? Just be good with the ebb. When there is a flow, enjoy the flow. Then you knowing that there will be an ebb. Knowing that there will be again a little bit of a slowdown, a little bit of a downtime. Like just, that the wisdom of the rhythms of the life, right? Rhythm of nature. Learn to align yourself with that. So every time you lose something, you're not frazzled. Anytime things slow down, you're not frazzled. Yeah, it slowed down, it will pick up again. And again, it will slow down. Again, it will pick up again. Somebody needs to hear that for me to talk about it extensively like that. I don't know if it helped anybody at all, okay, but that message. But I just want to leave you with this, okay? For some reason, I feel like putting it here. You have the power to climb mountains. Never, 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 never doubt that. You're very strong. You just sell people this image that, yeah, because you don't want to appear like you're you don't want to threaten people with your power. So appearing clueless has become a habit with you. You're not really clueless. You're very intelligent. You're very good with money. But people have not shown trust in you with money handling maybe, and therefore you tell yourself, yeah, I'm not good. If you really money came to you, like you were in charge of money, you would increase money so much. You're so good with money. You know how to keep relationships also. You're choosing not to water some plants. You're choosing to watch some plants just wither away. That's okay. That's a choice again. See, every time I say these things, it's to show you where you are showing up. Do you see that rainbow there? Oh my gosh. Do you see that? I don't want to move the camera. But the right angle from the sun is bringing this rainbow on my hand. Isn't that so pretty? Okay. You know when it is the time to strike. You know when it is time to step away. Just follow your rhythm. Let people understand, misunderstand, explain to them, of course, if you care about them. And then just let it be. You need to value yourself every day. It's not like once in a week I will value myself. Every day, every day, every day. People who don't believe in you are choosing to not believe in you every day. They're not taking a day off. When you choose to not believe in yourself, it's a choice you're choosing every day without taking a break, right? So then why not do this believing in myself every day? What are you waiting for? For like a festival? What are you waiting for to believe in yourself? Believe in yourself every day. Pep yourself up every day. Okay? Say these good things to yourself every day. Respect your body, respect your mind. You're more capable of doing, you're more capable than you give credit to yourself. Okay, so water your plant every day. Water yourself every day. Even if it is the first thing you do as soon as you get up, that's the only time you have, do it then. But water yourself every day, not like when you feel like it, when you're high vibrational, when you watch a video on YouTube and then you suddenly say good things to yourself and then you disappear for the rest of the time. Again, you show up in 10 days. That's every day. Consistently grow your plant, grow your tree. Every day consistently add the colors to your life that you wish to see. Consistently add the things that you wish to work on. Be a little bit more determined about your future. Otherwise, your future is going to be what your past was. Completely undecided by you. Just moving around like, today aaj ye kiya, kal we'll do this, today we did this. Like that's not the energy that's going to help you build the empire you're meant to build here. That's not the energy. If you're good with that, be with that. Flow, right? That's also flow. That's also flowing with life. If that is what you want, then you're doing all the right things. If you want a different outcome though, Step away from that energy and start to get focused and very intentional about each and every day. Each and every day is important to build that empire you wish for yourself, to build that stability that you wish to see in yourself. Okay, to say good things to yourself. Good things, please. Okay, there's enough of shady stuff people say to us or think about us, and we need to be our champions here, right? All right, so take good care, okay, and I'll see you again sometime.